Warriors' Andrew Wiggins playing best basketball of his career, but he'll have an uphill all-star climb. Wiggins, controversially, was an all-star starter last season. This season, Wiggins has been even better than last. He's shooting career highs all over the court, including from three, where he's connecting at a 44% clip via cleaning the glass. Wiggins has been scorching of late, splashing 18 of his last 33 triples. He's shooting 48% from beyond the arc for the month of November on over 7 attempts per game. He's averaging 19 highly efficient points per game. His 121.9 points per 100 shots per CTG is by far a career high. Here's something: 73% of Wiggins' made shots this season have been assisted, including 95% of his threes, both career high marks. Wiggins remains the reliable end-of-clock option to create his own shot. He selectively goes one-on-one when the offense stalls or he has a matchup he likes, but for the most part, he has integrated himself fully into Golden State's read-and-react system. It's been a remarkable tale of development, from a guy in Minnesota who lived on bad shots to a guy who almost never takes a bad shot anymore. Wiggins had a rebounding epiphany during last year's playoffs. NBA players, as a rule, don't box out. As a perimeter player, if you crash the glass with a head of steam, there are a lot of boards to be had. Indeed, he secured an offensive rebound on nearly 8% of Golden State's misses, a huge number for a wing. This year he has steadied that board rate at 5.1%, by far a career regular season high, setting the tone, along with Curry, for a Warriors team that has to gang rebound with its guards for a lack of conventional size. And what Klay Thompson used to be as a defender, Wiggins has become. He's Golden State's most premium perimeter stopper. When Curry was recently asked whether Wiggins should be an all-star again this season, he deigned, playfully, to even dignify the question. "What kind of debate is that?" Curry responded, "Thing is, it's more than a debate. Chances are, without another Bam Bam bump, Wiggins will be watching All-Star Weekend from home this season, even though he's never played better basketball in his life. There are just too many guys to beat out, and at the moment, Golden State's play hasn't warranted two selections if one of them is a fringe guy, as Wiggins is. If a fringe guy was going to bump Zion or PG, Grant has probably been better than Wiggins. If you haven't watched much of Grant, he's been awesome for the Blazers. He's scoring 21 a night on 48% three-point shooting, and he's filling all the right cracks. He looks like he's been in that system and uniform his whole career. Ingram is scoring more than Wiggins and shooting 47% from three. Sabonis is one of just 3 players averaging at least 16 points and 11 boards. The other two are Giannis Antetokounmpo and Anthony Davis, both all-star locks barring injury. If it came down to a coin flip, Bridges, for my money, would also edge out Wiggins. Bridges is scoring more than he ever has, draining 47% of his making more plays bounce while continuing to be one of the premier defenders in the league. Plus, the Suns have been better than the Warriors, and Booker can't be the only all-star if they remain at the top of the West. All of this is to say, Wiggins isn't likely to That doesn't mean he's not an all-star player. He is. There are only so many spots available, and there has never been this much collective talent in the NBA. Wiggins is fantastic. He's 100 times better than the Warriors hoped he could be for them, and they had pretty high hopes. Gone are all the conversations about Wiggins being a part of whatever trade package Bob Myers may or may not put together for a run at a major player. Wiggins isn't going anywhere. I would bet a lot of money on that. He's too good of a player, too great of a fit in this particular ecosystem, and he continues to be one of the great career narrative turnaround stories in recent memory.